free. I told her you could always count on me, always count on me.
Greetings to my general viewing audience. What the fuck? I'm back again. That's because this is the video I meant to make for you tonight. Saturday, November something. But it's in November 12th. Maybe I'm overhydrating. Well, just one more hit of some vitamins. While I ask the question, does Gordon Lawshe want to have sex with Bobby Wilson? That's the question we need to be asking ourselves. Why? Why, you ask? Well, here, I'll read a portion of the transcript from the police call. It says, there is a little black woman walking and spraying stuff on the sidewalks and trees on Elizabeth and Florence. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Scares me, though. Well, I guess I don't have to dox anybody because that motherfucker just basically told us where the hell he stays. And when you listen to the rest of this call, you might want to go talk to him. Have a listen.
Because a little black woman walking and spraying stuff on the sidewalks and trees on Elizabeth and Florence. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Scares me, though.
It was a call to police about suspicious activity on this quiet block in Caldwell on October 22nd. Made by a neighbor who says he saw what he believed was a young woman spraying an unknown substance on trees. That little black woman, as he described, was the 9-year-old daughter of Monique Joseph, who was on the sidewalk killing lantern flies with a homemade solution, a practice she had been doing all summer.
She wanted to feel like she was doing something, and it was the one thing that she could feel powerful doing, and she's saving a tree. We love trees.
But it's not how neighbor Gordon Lawshe saw it, which led to a police call and a response. Joseph was there when the responding police officer approached her daughter.
I was shaking inside, and I was steadying myself, because I didn't want him to feel my anger and then I get myself in trouble.
The officer, she said, was able to resolve the situation quickly, but what remained with her was the anger that a call to police was made in the first place.
Bobby is not a woman. She is 9 years old. All I could think is, what was his intentions? What did he expect to happen on the other side of that? Was he okay as her neighbor with her being approached by the police? Racism, intentional or not, it's still racism.
Joseph would later recount the incident at a Caldwell City Council meeting last week in a fiery speech made to town officials, where she received an apology from the mayor.
And I'm so sorry that your daughter experienced that.
The neighbor who called police, Gordon Lawshe, did not want to speak to us on camera, referring us to his attorney. The homeowner later called police on us. As many as 3 police cars responded to the scene Thursday afternoon. An attorney for Mr. Lawshe told Pix 11 News over the phone that the incident was a result of a complete misunderstanding and it's now being blown out of proportion. He also warned of a possible defamation lawsuit against several individuals, including the girl's mother, may now be on the horizon.
Here you go, gentle viewer. That's some fucked up shit. So you heard the call, and then you saw the video with the news footage and whatnot. And now, I want to talk to you about well, hold on, I won't hydrate. I gotta get the teleprompter again. And I'll probably put some links to some pages in the website. In the comment box. But there's a term, and I believe it's called the adultification. Where in the hell is that word? Well, look, there it is. Adultification bias. And that's because adults, particularly them horny white motherfucking adults, think that black girls are older than what they actually are. And that begins at the age of 5 to 17. They believe that black girls are viewed as adults, as behaving and seeming older than they actually are, promiscuous, shit, if I can find that other video, I'll put it up here briefly, right about here. There. Did I put it up? I don't know. Yeah, it's post-production shit. But look. Oh, here we go. I'm going to just read this. Dating back to slavery, black women have been stereotyped as the Jezebel. Just naturally hypersexual. Not just sexual, but you're hypersexual. The sapphire, which means you're angry and emasculating. You want to cut off my nuts. Or as the mammy. I said and, so you're either the Jezebel, just horny hoe, you're angry and emasculating because you want to turn me into a bitch, or you're the mammy, meaning you're mother-like, asexual, and nurturing. Oh, that's what the fuck was wrong with Cherie. Wonder why that bitch wouldn't give me none. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But the fact of the matter is this. So I'm going to boil it down into something simple because I'm going to make at least one more video with regards to this. Maybe a second one. But I'd like to ask, can white people be our friends? In general, well, no, shit. On an individual level, we'll say, yes, you can have some white people, some individuals close to you, and they can be your fucking friend. And then they can be your non-fucking friend, too. I usually like the fucking friends ones because they're female and they look really good. But as part of a group, a conclave, a clan, no. Take, for example, what happened with some of these Black Lives Matter riots. Now, I'm only going to take a brief moment to see if I can find something on the internet to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if, well, hold on. Let's just have a look. Now, did you have anything to look at? Because once again, it's post-production. Look, I'm just coming back. I'm just getting back in the game. But I've seen videos. White people. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. As they're tearing up shit in the black neighborhood. Getting ready to throw a brick at some police officers or a bottle with some ice in it. And yeah, if I found it, I put it up. If I didn't, but in one of those videos, because there's a black dude and a black female. And you're like, no, don't. You don't do that, because then they're going to blame it on us, and they're going to take it out on us. But you're there because Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. No, that's white people driving down from the suburbs because they just want to tear shit up. Makes them good to go fuck shit up knowing they're not going to get arrested. And then they'll still be able to go to their stores. They'll still have a 7-Eleven, a Whataburger. They'll still have a library and a Starbucks in their neighborhood. But you know who won't? Your black ass won't. But I've digressed just a little bit. I'm out of practice, so let me get back to Gordon Lawshe, former council member in Caldwell, New Jersey, who lives somewhere near Florence and whatever the hell that other street was. She's 9, bruh. She's 9 fucking years old. And I would say, Gordon, check this out. You should probably go buy a lottery ticket. You really should. Because I live nowhere near Caldwell, New Jersey. If I did, we might have a discussion. And because of the type of, what is that word? Because of the type of feelings you have towards black female children under the age of 10, you might get angered at what I say and attack me, and then I'd be forced to beat your fucking ass. Look, there are white people that I know, and they're cool to a certain degree. But then you have people like Gordon Lawshe, people like the ones who are out at the BLM riots. Then you have people like the ones that are in the Democratic Party. You have people like the ones that are in the Republican Party that are white, and they don't give a, well, in general, they don't give a fuck about you. Talking about the people in the Republican, the GOP. But with the Democratic Party, you black motherfuckers out there, I don't know why you don't open. Look, my eyes are open. Look, see, I can even put my finger in there. My eyes are open. Democratic Party was a party of slavery. Okay, the Democratic Party has worked to keep your black ass down. Why do you think we have welfare? When did the government replace the dad, the black father in the household? Who was president when that shit happened? Who? I forget. But I'm pretty sure it was a Democrat. I can't remember the name. Was it Lyndon Johnson? Look at the way shit is now. Don't worry, I'm going to wrap this up. I've kind of gotten off of Gordon Lawshe, the suspected pedophile. Actually, this individual suspected of having pedophile thoughts. But the fact of the matter is, the majority of individuals in the Democratic Party are white. The shit that they're doing negatively affects your black ass more so than mine. Yet you keep voting for him. Look, try this. It doesn't matter whether it's Republican or Democrat. Vote for the person who does you the least harm. Let's try that. Because there are more white people below the poverty level than there are black people. However, there's a higher percentage of black people below the poverty line than white people. I'm just going to make up some numbers and throw them out. So you might have 10 million white people below the poverty level and 5 million black people. But that 10 million white people is only 3% of their population in this country. And that 5 million black people is 45% of ours. The Democrats don't have, oh shit. Oh, let me hurry up. Fuck it. The Democrats don't have to work for your vote because you just do that shit anyway. And I want you to think about this. Doesn't matter. If you a dude, just think, oh man, cause you know, my girl, she just be sucking my dick. And I ain't even gotta ask her, she just be doing it, you know. And so there's nothing, you know, there's no, the hunt, the chase, the capture, the dick sucking after that. Or if you're a woman, the hunt, the chase, the capture. And then you just slam his head down there. Make him think he's at the buffet. The seafood buffet. But there's no challenge there. It just happens and you don't have to do shit. You watch a TV and the shit just happened. And now all of a sudden, here comes somebody else. Oh well shit, you know, you want them to suck your dick. But it's not happening. You just show up to the bar and they not sucking your dick. You buy them some drinks, they not sucking your dick. You buy them some meals, they not sucking your dick. And you have to work for it to get them to suck your dick. And right now you black motherfuckers are sucking the white man's dick with the Democrat Party. All the while the Democrats are working. They're buying Hispanics drinks. They're buying Hispanics meals. They're taking the Hispanic voting bloc to the club to get that dick suck. And until you black motherfuckers come to realize that. Oh, and for the women, same thing, just reverse it. But until you realize that you need to make them work before you'll suck their dick, shit's just going to continue to be bad for you. I apologize for that, Jennifer. Again, I'm trying to get back in the flow, back in the flow of letting you know that Gordon Lawshe likely, probably, could be, possibly having pedophilic thoughts. And the most fucked up, or no, that's the most fucked up thing about it. But one more fucked up thing about it before I go. At the end of that news report, their attorney allegedly said that Gordon Lawshe, the possible pedophile, is thinking about filing defamation lawsuits against Bobby Wilson's mom. Yeah, not a violent person, but if I was anywhere near Caldwell, New Jersey, and you touched me, Gordon Lawshe, that's an assault. And you wake up from your coma about 3 or 4 years later. That's it, that's all, Genevieve. Fuck it. Talk too long again. I'm out.